Hi there, this is Chaplain Rachel with another Monday Motivator. So there is actually an art, a science to pouring a really great shot of espresso. And there are so many different factors that go into a great shot of espresso. There's the water that you use and the temperature of the water. Then there's the coffee that you use and how finely ground is that coffee, and how do you tamp it down into the space where the water is going to run through the coffee grounds. And there's actually even a science to how long you actually let the shots pour. So how long is that pour for? And there's so many factors that go into a great espresso shot. And you could do everything right. You could have the best machine, the best water, have everything timed out perfectly, but you could still ruin your shots if you let them sit too long. You see, when you first pour an espresso shot, it actually has 3 layers to it. You can see these 3 distinct layers. But as an espresso shot sits, man, all those layers kind of meld together, and eventually you get a really bitter tasting espresso. You get really bitter coffee. And it makes me think, how often do I let unforgiveness just sit and fester and let me become bitter towards other people, towards situations, maybe even towards myself? And as I look towards Christmas and as I look towards the new year, and I'm thinking about what are the things that I want to take with me into Christmas? What are the things that I want to take with me into this new year? Man, I personally do not want to take unforgiveness and bitterness with me. And during the Christmas season, in my faith tradition, I am reminded and I think about all the things that God has forgiven me for. And then who am I to withhold forgiveness from another person? And maybe you're sitting and you're listening to this and you're thinking, but Chaplain Rachel, you don't understand what this person did, and you don't understand the situation, and I just don't know if I can. I don't know if I can forgive. I would love to have a conversation with you and just hear your story, hear what's going on, and just to be a listening ear to you and maybe provide some hope and some help in this area of forgiveness in your life. Or maybe you're listening to this video and you have had substantial strides in forgiveness, that you have found forgiveness in an area where you never thought that you would be able to forgive. And I would love to hear your story and how you came to be able to forgive. As always, my contact information is going to be listed below and also at the end of this video. I hope that you have a wonderful week. I want to remind you that God, our CEO, cares about you deeply, and we'll talk again real soon.